Hey everybody, this is Chris on Uneducated Network, and this is Uneducated Hero Talk. Like I told you before, sorry for coming back so late with y'all, but we're gonna dig right into it. We're gonna talk about Fox. Fox is the Gifted, and it's a real good show. It's gonna be a show based off of the X Men franchise, and it's in the same universe, same realm as the X Men that you're gonna be seeing on the big screen. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about what answers they can possibly give us of what happened in the Logan movie of what happened to some of these X Men. How they get to this climate. Um, you know, it starts off in the beginning of the first episode where Blink is on the run from the Sentinel services, and she has to be rescued from a group of mutants called the Underground. Now they're there just to rescue mutants and actually be a safe haven to them because they're being hunted down and they're being captured. In the process of them trying to rescue her, one of the members ends up getting captured herself. So why she's being captured? They go off to her show like a day later, where she's being interrogated by Mr. Strucker. And I always want to say General Strucker just because the names are so familiar. And you already know the relevance of them, especially being an X Men. But so they go off to him, and he's actually talking to her, trying to work with her, trying to say, hey, you need to work with this. Tell us where the underground is. If you tell us where they are, we can help you. You need to do better for yourself because he's hinting on like there's some kind of secret. He had a file hinting on like there's something, and she's all mad because apparently she knows something wrong too. So they split off and they show from his kids scene, his kids view, and his son is getting bullied at school, but he wants to try to relax, so he tries to go to a dance with his sister. So he goes with the sister, and they end up splitting up. The sister sees him getting pulled off by the bullies and getting to the locker room, but she doesn't leave right there because she's in the middle of a dance with her boyfriend. But while he's getting bullied, they turn on hot water and start burning him. Now, while this is happening, this is when his power manifests, and this is when everything around him just started shaking and crumbling. He is I'm not really sure of his powers, but he's just pulling everything away and pulling everything down. Like the ceiling is just crumbling. You just see things is just is lights is just exploding. All this different type of things. He's making the walls cave in and everything like that. So while this is happening, the building is coming down. Now, when the building is coming down, the sister has powers herself. She's a mutant herself. She started making these like force fields blocking the rebels from falling down, from falling on the innocent bystanders and saving their life. Now, while she's doing this, she's realizing that she's outing herself and she's letting everybody know that she's a mutant. Now, like I said, this isn't a time where there's a mutant. You lock you up. We'll ask questions later. So they know that they're outed. That now they got to go on the run. So they go home and tell their mom what's going on and what happened. And all signal services are at their house. Now they're ready to arrest them, but they end up escaping, and they call their dad and they say, "Hey, we gotta go. We don't know what to do." The dad already knows what signal services are involved. That's when they lock. That's when they definitely get you, and we're not gonna hear nothing from you again. So now they know they gotta be on the run. So he gets in contact with with the leader of one of the leaders of the underground, and said, "Hey, I know we just saved your girl. We just had your girlfriend. We interrogated your girlfriend. If you can save my kids because they're the mutants, the ones you see on my access on the news. If you can save them, I can help you get her. You help me, I help you, type of thing." And so he's not really doesn't know if he should trust him, but at the end of the day, he said, she's pregnant. That was the big secret. So he's on board to do anything to save his girlfriend and save his future child. So in the process of meeting them, signal services track them down again, and they track them down. They about to capture them, but luckily Blink comes out of nowhere, opens up a portal, and then they all hop through. The last person to try to hop through was actually the dad. Now, in the process of him hopping through, he gets shot, and that's when the first episode ends. But luckily, like I said, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm on to the second. Already watched the second episode, and this is when she opens the portal, and like I said, she opened the portal. His dad got shot, but it wasn't with the real bullet. It was actually a paralyzing bullet where it was just temporary, where he's going to be good like 30, 40 minutes later after that. Now, while Blink opened that portal, something happened with her where I think maybe she was wounded herself. I forgot she got wounded herself by one of the machines, and while she's knocked out and unconscious, she's still opening up this portal. She opens up this portal in the middle of this road, and there was an accident that she created this accident because if it's a big object trying to go through the portal and it doesn't fit, it's gonna cut off the extra, and whatever can fit through is gonna come through. So a piece of a truck came through, created this big accident. Now later on, when you have the police there taping everything up, she's out of it. Opens up a portal again. Now when she opens this, like I said, they're at their home base. Now the police on the other side see this portal, see them through, and lucky that the Strucker daughter, she closes it, uses her powers to sort of somehow close up the portal. But every time she closes up, it keeps coming back open, keeps opening. But it's opening at the same exact spot. So there's something with this spot. Don't know why it's opening at the same exact spot, but it keeps opening. Every time they open it, you start hearing these police ready to get more and more backup, ready to go through on the other side. Now, the whole time she's trying to, the whole time she has to keep closing the portal, but like I said, they arming up, getting ready to get in there. Now, okay, okay. I'm thinking more important things that happened in the episode. I can't really think of that much second thing that happened in the second episode where they end up closing up. They end up she ended up healing her. Blink ended up getting better. But what was so important is the road she kept on opening is something connected her and something connected her with another character on the show. Forgot his name. I forgot him, the tracker. But something connected him because she's the one asking why do you keep opening up that road, and you made you feel like they had some kind of connection to do with each other. Where I know they're gonna answer that, and they're gonna give us more answer to that later on. But all in all, I'm really excited about the show. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. I love the show. Like I said, you see Stan Lee, like I said, made his appearance, a cameo in there. That's his seal of approval right there. Another thing I loved about it is just the little homage that it gave to the original X-Men cartoon TV show in the 90s. When I told you when the dad Strucker called Marcos up, when his phone rang, it was actually the X-Men song, the theme song. So I liked how they did that. All in all, The Gift is gonna be a real good show. I look forward to seeing more episodes. Out of the new shows, between the Marvel shows, between that and Inhumans, I think this one has a beat. But I still like the Inhumans. I think it still can get a lot better, so I'm still gonna keep watching that as well. But let me know if you're excited about The Gifted. Let me know if you watched it. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. If you like any of the X-Men movie, you need to watch it because this could potentially have something to do with these future X-Men movies that will be coming out. So don't slip, man. Don't slip on it.